Hello students, today we will start new chapter Climate of India. Before going to start the main topic, what is the climate of India? First we will learn what is the meaning of climate. Climate means when atmospheric conditions occur for a long period of time is called climate. And climate is different from weather. Weather means when atmospheric conditions occur for a short period of time. So here between these two definitions, this term is common, atmospheric conditions. What do you mean by atmospheric conditions like temperature, humidity, rainfall, sunshine? So these are the atmospheric conditions. So next we will learn the differences between weather and climate with the help of Venn diagram. Here is weather and this side I am writing climate. Now, as I have told you, atmospheric conditions are common under both headings. So, when atmospheric conditions occur for a short period of time, that is called weather. And atmospheric conditions occur for a long period, that is called climate. So this is the difference between weather and climate. Now the next important topic is, what is the climate of India? Climate of India is tropical monsoon type. Tropical monsoon type. I have written two terms here. One is tropical and second one is monsoon. So we will learn separately both terms here. What tropical means. Why I have written here tropical. So you have to learn with the help of this rough sketch. As most part of India, means southern part including Lakshadweep and Andaman Nicobar Island. Most part of India lies in the tropical belt, and monsoon term here, it means that India is totally influenced by two monsoon winds. During summer, southwest monsoon winds blow, and during winter, northeast monsoon wind blow. So that's why India experiences tropical monsoon type of climate due to two reasons. Most part of India lies in the tropical belt, and second is India is influenced by two monsoon winds. Now, if we'll see, there are three major heat zones are there. You have done in previous classes also. Tropic of Cancer, that is 23.5 degree north to 23.5 degrees south. This is Tropic of Capricorn. So 23.5 degree north to 23.5 degrees south. This is called tropical zone, or it is also called torrid zone, which is very hot and humid. And next is 23.5 degree north to 66.5 degree north. 23.5 degree south to 66.5 degree south. This is called north temperate zone, and this one is south temperate zone. And what temperate word stands for? Temperate means neither hot nor cool. And the last important heat zone, that is 66.5 degree north to 90 degree north, 66.5 degrees south to 90 degree south. This one is frigid zone, which is very cool. So these are the three important heat zones. And if I draw a rough sketch of India here, so as we all know, 23.5 degree north or Tropic of Cancer that passes from the middle of India. So here is the India from which Tropic of Cancer passes from the middle of the India. As a result, southern part of India lies in the tropical belt and northern part lies in the temperate belt. So most part of India lies in the tropical belt. That's why India experiences tropical monsoon type of climate. Next topic is, you all know that India has diverse climatic conditions. What diverse word stands here? What is the meaning of diverse? Means variation, varied. So if we will observe, in different states there are different climatic conditions prevail. So like if we'll observe in Rajasthan, temperature reaches around 55 degrees Celsius during summer. And in Leh Ladakh, temperature reaches in minus. So there is a lots of variation in terms of temperature. Similarly, under the heading of rainfall, if we'll take different examples like Mozindram near Cherrapunji in Meghalaya receives very heavy rainfall, whereas Thar Desert in Rajasthan receives very low or scanty rainfall. So most part of India that experiences varied climatic conditions. What is the reason behind that? Why different parts of India experiences varied or different climatic conditions? There are so many factors responsible for this. So next main topic is factors affecting the climate of India. So what is the first factor that affects the climate of India? That is latitude. So we have discussed earlier how latitude is responsible or how latitude affects the climate of India. So the very first important thing is Tropic of Cancer or 23.5 degree north that passes through the middle of India, which divide India into halves. This is northern India and this one is southern India. And as per heat zone, if we'll observe, this is 23.5 degree north or Tropic of Cancer that divide India in two parts. So here is the India, and in this Tropic of Cancer divide India in two halves, northern and southern India. So northern India lies in the temperate belt and southern India lies in the tropical belt. And you all know that temperate conditions means moderate, neither hot nor cool. And see here, as per heat zone, northern India lies in temperate belt. So we can't say that in northern India temperature conditions are moderate. Like we are living in Haryana, so we can't say that temperature conditions are moderate in Haryana. But if we'll see, or if we'll just see according to the heat zones, So northern India lies in the temperate belt, but it doesn't mean the temperature conditions are moderate here. So what I want to say here, only one factor, that is latitude, will not decide the climate of India. There are other factors also that affect the climate of India, that we'll learn one by one. So as southern India lies in the tropical belt, and we know tropical word means very hot. So we can't say that southern India experiences very hot type of climate during summer and very cool climate during winter. Why? Because southern India is surrounded by water bodies from three sides. No doubt that as per heat zone, southern India lies in the tropical belt. Again, one factor will not decide the climate of India. This is the one factor. Now, what is the second factor which affects the climate of India? That is altitude. Altitude means height above sea level. Height above sea level is called altitude. If we'll see in India, there are different relief features. Not only climatic conditions are varied in India, even the relief features are also varied. Means there is no uniformity in relief features. There are mountains, hills, plateaus and plains are present in India. So if we compare the height of mountain with other relief features such as hill, plateau, so the height of mountain is more than hill. So here we have to learn if the height of any landform will increase, so temperature will decrease. Height increases, temperature decreases. This is called normal lapse rate. What is normal lapse rate? 165 meter, if height increases, temperature will be decreases by 1 degree Celsius. So if we are living in plain area, temperature conditions are different here. But if we'll go on the top of the mountain, or if we'll go on the slopes of the mountain, the temperature conditions will be different. There will be a cool temperature. So this is the second factor. Third factor is distance from the sea. Third is distance from the sea. Before going to explain, I want to focus on two important terms here. One is oceanic and other one is continental. Oceanic means moderate, neither hot nor cool. Continental word stands for extreme. Summers are very hot, winters are very cool. There are some other terms we can use for this. Oceanic means moderate, that is maritime, equable. So these are the terms we can use for oceanic. Continental, we can use here extreme. So if we'll see the places near water bodies, like you can learn with the help of this rough sketch. As India is surrounded by three water bodies, Arabian Sea in the west, Indian Ocean, and here it is Bay of Bengal. So India is surrounded by three water bodies. And the places located near these water bodies, especially these coastal areas which are near to these three water bodies, experiences moderate, equable, oceanic type of climate. Means summers are not very hot, winters are not very cool. There is equable type of climate prevails here. But if we'll compare with northern India, in northern India, that is totally away from Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean, Bay of Bengal, that experiences continental type of climate. Extreme climate. Summers are very hot and winters are very cool because North India is totally away from water bodies. So there is a great influence of water bodies. So in this way, water bodies affect the climate of India. Now the fourth factor, that is influence of mountains. How mountains affect the climate of India? So here are some examples. Number one is Himalayas. Himalayas play an important role. Or how Himalayas affect the climate of India? Here you will see there is a long range or a long arc of Himalayas here. These are young-fold mountains. And Himalayas do not allow the cool chilly winds coming from Siberia. So these Himalayas do not allow cool winds from Siberia to enter in India. And even Himalayas do not allow southwest monsoon winds which blow during summer. So Himalayas do not allow southwest monsoon wind to escape from India. So in this way, Himalayas play an important role. We can say Himalayas act as a climatic divide. So these 2 points will come under Himalayas. So next example is Aravalli Range. Aravalli Mountains also play an important role. How? First of all, Aravalli Range is considered as an old fold mountain. And where Aravalli mountain is present? Yes, in Rajasthan. So as Aravalli is located in this way. This is Aravalli Range in Rajasthan, and when southwest monsoon winds enter in India, first these winds collect moisture from Arabian Sea. So these winds collect moisture from Arabian Sea and give rainfall in different parts of India. But West Rajasthan is not able to get rainfall from the southwest monsoon wind. Why West Rajasthan is not able to get rainfall from these winds? Due to the obstruction of Aravalli Range. As southwest monsoon winds run parallel to the Aravalli Range and not able to enter in West Rajasthan. As a result, West Rajasthan receives very less or sometimes no rainfall. And third example under the influence of mountain heading is role of Western Ghats. So first you have to learn the location of Western Ghat. Here is Western Ghat, and toward the west side of Western Ghat there is a Western Coastal Plain, and toward the east side of Western Ghat there is a Deccan Plateau. So, because of the presence of Western Ghat, these two places receives uneven rainfall. How? Like southwest monsoon winds collect moisture from Arabian Sea and give very heavy rainfall to the western coastal plain above 200 centimeter. And when these winds move further, the moisture level depleted. As a result, Deccan Plateau receives less rainfall, 100 to 200 centimeter. Now, if you will learn this example with the help of this diagram, that also you have done in junior classes, orographic rainfall. Like, here is a water body and mountain range or mountain is located here, and if the winds that blow over the water bodies, wind will collect moisture from the water bodies, and then winds rises, move upward, forms the cloud and give very heavy rainfall to this side of the mountain. And what we call the side of mountain which receives heavy rainfall, that is called windward side. And when the winds move to the another side, opposite side of the mountain, that this side receives very less rainfall because these winds shed most of the moisture on the windward side. So this side receives less rainfall and this is called leeward side. Same in the case of the previous diagram, that western coastal plain lies on the windward side of Western Ghat, that's why it receives heavy rainfall. Deccan Plateau lies on the leeward side of the Western Ghat, receives less rainfall. So in this way, mountains affect the climate of India. Because of the presence of mountain, one side receives heavy rainfall, other side receives less rainfall. Now, the last factor which affects the climate of India is jet stream. So first we'll learn what is the meaning of jet stream. Jet stream are fast moving air current that blow in the upper layer of atmosphere. There are 5 layers of atmosphere: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, exosphere. These are the different layers of atmosphere. Basically, jet streams blow that is above troposphere, that between troposphere and stratosphere. So these are the fast moving air current. Now what is air current? If we'll see, wind blows parallel to the earth's surface. If we'll consider this line as a reference of earth's surface, so when air blows parallel to the earth's surface, that is called wind. And if the air blows vertically above the earth's surface, that is called air current. Now this is the definition of jet stream, air current. But how jet stream affect the climate of India? Jet stream is responsible for the arrival of monsoon winds in India. Like during winter, northeast monsoon winds blow in India, and jet stream is responsible for the arrival of this northeast monsoon winds to enter in India. These jet stream bring northeast monsoon in India, that bring less rainfall, which is good for wheat crop. And we'll learn more about jet stream under seasons heading. So that's all about climate of India. In next video, we will learn about different seasons of India. Thank you, students.